And their busy lives and schedules to be here tonight. It means the world to Dawn and to Justin and to their families that you're here to witness and support them. So thank you. And a special thanks to everybody who made today possible. You know who you are. They know who you are. And they're very appreciative. I'm very appreciative to be here today. So thank you. The character of a man is not defined by his words, but rather by his actions and the company that he keeps. Justin is not a man of many words, as many of you know, but he's a man of exceptional loyalty, courage, and love. With Justin, not much need be said, because his actions and his friendships speak it all. Loyalty is something that can be spoken about, but it's the loyal actions of a man, the consistent actions of a man, that generate lasting bonds and friendships. In the absence of a foe, courage can be boasted about, but in the presence of one, it's a courageous man that acts with regard to principle and to honor. And love is something that can be written about in a poem or sung in a song, but it doesn't exist until it looks you in the eyes and it's felt in the soul. Justin is a man of exceptional loyalty, courage, and love. His character has been developed over the years by the attention and the affection of family and friends. But there's one individual in Justin's lives that many of you have never heard of, and Justin has probably long forgotten of, that has been influential in the development of his character. Her name is Lammy. And Lammy was a stuffed animal given to Justin on his first birthday. From the day that Lammy was given to Justin, they were inseparable. She was his Cleopatra to his Mark Antony. They saw themselves through quite a bit. They were best friends. They were confidants. They were two peas in a pod. You can hear the laughter from my family because everybody knows it's true. Lammy was really important to Justin. And Lammy saw Justin through quite a bit. The good times. Lammy saw Justin through the bad times. Lammy was by his side when Justin went through his bedwetting years, which were a bit longer than the average bear's. Lammy never passed judgment. She never gave concern.
She went through the washing machine.
She was sentient in her loyalty to him. And in return, Justin took great care of Lammy. Every Friday, Lammy had a bath through the washing machine, which was probably pretty necessary after the week. And yeah, a lot went on. And you know, Justin would be prone to burying Lammy in the sandbox or strapping her to the top of a Tonka truck and setting her up for a collision course with another Tonka truck of epic proportions. And after all of that, everything Justin put Lammy through, she was always there for him. And I think that Lammy taught Justin an exceptional lesson in loyalty, love, and courage. And she stands there today. She's an important part of Justin's life. Dawn, you and Lammy are a lot alike. You are Justin's best friend. You're his confidant. From the day that you came into his life, you've made him a better man. We like Justin better when you're around, much like we like Justin better when Lammy was around. And my family can attest that when Lammy wasn't around, Justin wasn't a good guy. One of the most memorable, one of the best memories that we have of Lammy as a family is a brief story, bear with me, you'll appreciate it afterwards, I was about 4 years old and Justin was 6, and Lammy had a new ribbon around her neck that Justin had gotten from her at the 5 and 10 store. and he would tie it around her neck as a bit of a collar, and carry her by it. He would suck on it. The ribbon was a big deal to Lammy. And so we were, my mother was driving my brother and I up to Maine, which is about an hour drive, and we were about 15 minutes into the ride. We were on 495 on a Friday afternoon, 495 north, headed to Maine. And Justin and I were in the back seat, my mother in the front seat. We're talking a hot summer day, no air conditioning, windows are down, 2 young kids. I want to put everybody in my mother's place. That alone would make most of these people in this room want to walk out here tonight. They wouldn't want to do that. So here she is, and the scene in the back seat is Justin swinging Lammy around by her ribbon and smacking me in the face with it, and I'm strapped into my car seat. So you can imagine the situation. You've got Justin swinging Lammy around, me crying, my mother in the front seat, traffic 495. And on one of the swings, on the back swing, Lammy's ribbon came undone. And like a field goal going through the air in a football, Lammy, slow motion, 1, 2, 3, out the window. And as soon as she went out the window, she's taken by the wind. My mother was alerted to the incident only because of Justin saying, "Uh-oh," which was soon followed by his yelling of Lammy in about 10 syllables, which I assume sounded something like, "Lammy." My mother looks up, and in the rearview mirror is Lammy skipping across the pavement to the oncoming traffic that's behind us. Lammy was such a big part of Justin's life that my mother knew that there was nothing she could do but turn around and at least make an attempt to get Lammy. So at the next exit, we exit and we turn around, we come back, we head south, we go beyond the scene of the crime, we go off the exit, we come around, we head north, and she gets off into the breakdown lane, and she has a bit of a thought process. What am I going to do now? I've got my 2 kids in the back seat, I've got a stuffed animal that's across the highway in the median somewhere. Do I drive the car up ahead and then walk back? I mean, there's a good chance I'm going to get creamed here. Do I want my kids to see it? Now, in extreme situations like this, maternal love and instinct will far outcome physical limitations. So here's my mother in the breakdown lane, shoots the car across the highway somewhere, gets into the median, and backtracks for Lammy. She opens up her door, steps out, and there's Lammy by her side. She retrieves Lammy and brings Lammy back to Justin. A little worse for the wear, but Lammy's still there. Dawn, much like Lammy, much like Lammy, Justin cares a great deal for you. He's put you through a fair bit, just like he did with Lammy and his Tonka trucks and his sandbox. But you will always be there for him, and he will always be there for you. My mother would run across 495 traffic to make sure that you were with Justin. And part of that is so that Justin never moves home again. So, as a symbol of loyalty, courage, and love, and as a tribute to this man right here who has taken your hand in marriage and you and his, I would like to present you with the only thing that I see fitting is Lammy. For those of you that do know Dawn, there is one more similarity in that Lammy will, with a little bit of coaxing, do a tripod. So, if everybody could please stand up and join me in a toast to Justin and to Dawn.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Here's to a man
He's got his
of
own
incredible loyalty, courage, and love. Here's to a woman that will always be by his side. Here's to Dawn bringing out the best in Justin, and Justin bringing out the best in her. And here's to a life of love, joy, and happiness.
Well done, Brendon.
That's our best man, everyone. Let's hear it.